And let's see what we got. Almost tastes like boudin. I don't know what the poor people eating today, but I know what I'm having. So today I thought I'd make me a stuffed bell pepper. And let me use some Savoy's rice dressing mix to make it with. Quick and easy. Got everything in it. You really ain't gotta add nothing. I might actually make might put a little cayenne in it just to give it a little bit of heat and maybe a little bit that's what it kind of looks like. I mean, it's pretty good stuff. Very easy. Pretty cheap. I think this might be like, I don't know, $3.50 or something like that. And I'm not gonna try to brown it or nothing. I just want to get it cooked, get it up to about 165 or so. But yeah, there's some pretty tasty stuff here. I'm not gonna add any salt to it because this stuff already has salt in it. Sodium is 27% sodium, so don't add nothing. That'd be too salty. So let me do that, and I'm gonna just add a little bit of garlic powder to it. Not too much, just a little sprinkle. And I'm also gonna add a little bit of some cayenne pepper to it. And same thing, not a lot. I don't want to make it too hot. Just maybe a eighth of a teaspoon or so. Just to give it a little something because it's really not too spicy. And I'm gonna just cook this about, I guess about 20 minutes on a low heat. And here's my bell pepper. Looks like it naturally wants to sit right here. And I really don't want to cut the bottom because then the stuff will leak out. So to make it square, you can kind of like, just do it like this. Now square. And I'll remove the seeds. I'm going to leave the stem. I'm going to remove the seeds and all the white stuff. So let me get that done. Alright. I've actually only been cooking this down about maybe 10 minutes. And this is some leftover white basmati rice that I had. And I'm gonna just add a little bit at a time. This was 1 cup in my rice cooker when I cooked it. So, I had about a half a pot left of the rice. So, go ahead and get that incorporated. I don't want to add too much rice at one time because then it might be too, not enough gravy for the rice. So, I just add a little bit at a time until I get it to the right consistency I want. And this stuff pretty much tastes like boudin once it's all incorporated with rice. It's really good. So it's perfect to stuff things with, especially a bell pepper. So I think that's about what I'm gonna do with it right there. I don't want to add too much rice to it. Now for the this already has green onion tops in it, but always add a little extra. Like I said, that's just frozen. I keep in the freezer. So maybe like a handful. Because I'm gonna still cook this. When I put it in the bell peppers for about, I guess about 20 minutes or so in the air fryer. I'm gonna set it for 30, and we'll see how long it takes. But basically, this is cooked now, so I just need to cook the bell pepper at this point. And they shouldn't take long. Alright, so that's my dressing. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put a half a cup of water in there. Just so the bell pepper doesn't dry out. And basically we're just going to go ahead and stuff our dressing mix inside of it. I probably could have done this on a different plate. That way the rice wouldn't have fell on the bottom, but that's okay. I'll clean that up before I put it in there. Wasn't thinking about that. So there you go. And now I'll put my pan and everything in there. And I'm gonna go 400 for 15 minutes at first, and then I'll check the bell pepper and see how it's done. And I might do another 5 minutes after, when I put the breadcrumbs on top, just to give them a little brownness to them. So that's my plan. I'm gonna actually go ahead and lower my temperature to 350, because I think at 400 it's gonna get the rice too much of a brown on it, and I'm trying not to cover it with foil, so I'm gonna let it go for 350 for 10 more minutes. Then I'm gonna check the doneness of the bell pepper. All right, that was the 15-minute cook cycle, and that's how we look. And I don't want to really get the thing mushy per se, you know. I kind of want to have a little shape to it, so that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do take my little breadcrumbs here, just kind of put a little bit over the top, then take a little bit of my olive spray, just kind of coat the breadcrumbs with it, and I think I'm gonna let it go 5 more minutes at 350, which will be a total of 20 minutes. I'm gonna do 5 minutes. All right, that's everything done now. That was a 20-minute total. And, that's how we look. If you wanted to put ketchup on top, you could have done that too. But yeah, I just did it like this. I think that'd be a pretty good little stuffed bell pepper. So there you go. That's how we look. Like I said, you could have cut it top ways and stuffed it, you know, where it's standing upright, but I did it this way. It really don't matter how you do it. I think this way looks cooler, in fact, because you can leave the stem. And like I said, the bell pepper's nice and starting to wilt a little bit, so I think we should be pretty good. You know, it was simple. Rice dressing mix, rice, a little bit of garlic powder, cayenne pepper, and a little bit of breadcrumbs on top. I use Italian breadcrumbs when I put it on top. Well, if you enjoyed my video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Thanks.